All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bird and
Bones.
Bone Show. That's right. How you doing, Bones?
I'm hanging in there. A very eventful day, huh?
It really has been. And before we even begin this stream, I would just like to take a brief moment of silence for a bird that has passed away this morning. If anyone hasn't heard by now, Sasha Crane lost a very beautiful and precious parrot that she was very fond of, so much so that she treated it like a child.
Yeah.
So, with no further ado, please just take a moment of silence for that. All right.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably not
Sasha, I know you're
long enough of a
listening.
silence.
I just want to give you my condolences and hope everything works out for the best for you.
Absolutely.
Yep.
That's the real deal. We know that some other people in the community aren't so polite or respectful to other people's feelings and or positions, but here on the Birds and Bones Show, we support you as you are the supporters that ultimately keep us driven to bring new content, such as tonight's episode of Flakka. Tell me, Bones, what do you think about the Flakka?
Oh man, it's scary shit. You see people doing weird shit, and I don't even understand how somebody even figure out how to do this shit. You know, you
Yeah.
it's crazy. I mean, who would have thought that, you see some bath salts, let me stick it up my nose,
Well,
It's
what's
like,
crazy, Bones, is that not only can you sniff it, inject it, smoke it, but you can also eat it. Which really kind of makes me wonder, like, what exactly are you ingesting? I don't know for those that understand the way that bath salts work and or Flocka, but these are designer drugs. These are things that are ultimately made in sinks and bathtubs and backyard barns.
they
Um,
use pee.
yeah, right, right. So ultimately, my caution is don't ingest and consume drugs that you don't know where their origin is from or isn't from, I should say. If you don't have an idea of where it was made or how it was curated, you probably shouldn't consider ingesting it. Just a word of wisdom.
You
That
know,
being said,
what's funny
I
though?
really, yeah, go ahead.
Anything man-made is worse. So
Well,
anything natural seems to be all right.
I have no problems with the herbs, but you're not going to catch me sniffing cocaine or heroin, you know.
That's right. That's right.
And I'll tell you this much. I'm definitely never going to try Flocka. That's absolutely one thing I can guarantee. Um, we've done a little bit of research into this as far as just kind of reviewing what people are acting like while they're on this drug. Kevin, tell me about the videos that we've seen and tell me maybe just a couple of highlights of some of the things that you've seen and maybe some interesting points.
It's nasty shit, man, and people look nuts. I mean, it's like out of a movie. You see these people acting crazy. I mean, I can't describe it. I have to show it.
Okay. Okay. Well, I would like to say cautionary warning. These images may be graphic and some incidences may have extreme profanity. If you do have children in the room, it'd be a good time to let them exit and or change the station. That being said, we're going to proceed to bring you some videos, and Kevin's going to pick the first one to share with us tonight. We will comment on it, and then we'll talk about it a little further before going into the next video. In the meantime, I am really kind of curious. Kevin, do you think that we should address the big elephant in the room from today?
Yeah, I know there's not a lot of people out there that like the bird lately, or a few people out there that don't like the bird. So if you want to take it away, I'll be glad to
Yeah, so
hear
I'm
your
gonna I'm
side
gonna
of it.
go with we're actually kind of currently competing for your attention. If you're in this room right now, you're probably used to watching our buddy El Sancho. If you are new to this channel, feel free to like, share, and subscribe, people. Tick that bell. Make sure that you're getting those notifications. In the meantime, though, if you want to hear me address the elephant in the room about what happened today on the News New England channel after the end of the stream, we're going to require you to help us beat Sancho's big day of banking on his channel. We're trying to obtain $300 in donations through Super Chat. So get those Super Chats rolling. If we hit that $300 mark and beat Sancho's prior record, we will not only divulge, but I will go on a nice little rant for you guys that you probably will never forget.
I got a feeling that if we don't hit that mark, you probably still will. I'm just saying.
Only time will tell. But
Yep.
nothing like scrutinizing you guys with threats of violence and ultimately penalties, just like the police. If you don't give us your money, people, you might not get what you want, but you might. Who knows? We'll see what goes. In the meantime,
are we going to do a network?
A network? Oh man, I mean,
that's not today.
Should we talk to Netflix, or is we all going Roku?
No, I think we should go one step higher.
All right. Oh, I'm gonna quit clowning because I got 2 Roku guys with me tonight, and that's gonna be kind of awesome. So we're gonna see how this all goes. We're actually running this.
We can't even watch you tonight.
Well, actually, the funny thing is, I'm on this stream with you guys while I'm going to be actively driving around with 303 Coblog, Joe Cool, and the Bronson, and nobody other than, well, I don't know if I'm allowed to say. So I'm going to go ahead and stop there before I get myself in trouble. But to that other person, you know who you are, and we appreciate you. $50 towards our $300 goal, ladies and gentlemen. That means that we are 1/6 of the way to where we want to be. So we appreciate you. And with that, Bones, show us the video that you have ultimately chosen to play first.
Is this the one that we have to cover?
I'm going on. You just pick a video, we play it, and we'll go from there.
Well, don't you see it? It's up. Do you recognize this? Excuse me. Bird.
Yeah, man, I can hear you. Yeah, you lost it, buddy. There you go. Click the mute button.
Is it playing? Is this the one that we have to mute? That's what I'm asking.
This is the one we have to mute.
Okay. Here we go.
Here we go. Now look at this. I mean, the contortions, dude, and just the crazy behavior is absolutely insanity. That's funny, and they call it $5 insanity. For $5, you can be doing this in your front lawn.
Wow.
You know that girl next door that you used to have a crush on? You probably don't want her anywhere around you now.
Do not try this at home.
Do not try this at home. So, you know, one of the interesting things to me about this video, dude, is that she has no regard to the fact that she is in a puddle. You know, to her, she's just in a wet dream, dude, just rolling around having a good old time with no interest in the things around her, including that guy in his car who's about to drive up and almost hit her.
Well, my question is, you know, why is nobody helping her?
Well, that's funny. I mean, would you be willing, Kevin, to get out of your car and address someone that is that high on some type of amphetamine and or dope? Like, can I help you? I'm thinking that I'm on some, hey, Johnny Law, can you take care of this for me?
Yeah. Excuse me, ma'am, do you need some assistance?
Wait till we get to the peanut pecker penis lady. It's going to be funny.
Did he hit her?
No, he did not hit her, but he got really close.
I would just turn around and go the other way.
Absolutely. Check that mic of yours, Bones.
Go to the next one.
Yeah, so Let's go ahead and pause that real quick. We'll listen to the video and audio from this one. This one is absolutely fantastic. I really think that this puts a mark down on the contortions and the demon talk. Watch it go down.
Are you on drugs?
Yeah, this gal's out for it.
Can you imagine, like, she's staying at a nice hotel. Your kids are about to, go to sleep. You might, step outside on the balcony, get a cigarette, and you run into her.
So, your mic's doing it again, buddy. Okay, I don't know what's going on. We losing stream? Bones, you with me? All right. Well, I don't know what just happened to Bones. So, I guess we wait this one out for a second. All right, Bones, you still with me, buddy? All right. If you need, go ahead and hit that phone thing. You can talk to me on the phone one too, and then just use the computer for the share. All right, people, we're having problems. Oh, there we go. We're back. Look at that. Can you hear me? Check, Kevin. Check. All right, everybody press a 1 if you can hear me all right.
Are we having issues?
I was having a little bit of issue. Could you not hear me a minute ago? Can you hear me now, Kevin? All right. Everybody can hear me, so we're going to go ahead and continue on while Kevin works on his technical difficulties. I think that is absolutely insanity what we were just seeing there. Go ahead and try to re-cue that up if you can. And we will see if we can't play that one more time. Might be having a hard time with that computer. Sometimes things don't like to work the way they're supposed to. All right. Well, that being said, Bones, why don't you go ahead and do this? Why don't you go ahead and jump on your phone, and maybe we'll just get into some other things. We're $50 into our $300 pledge drive tonight to try to get some stuff going. Does anyone want to throw in? I'll tell you what. Next person to donate will ultimately break that ice barrier. I don't even need the $300. We'll just be happy that we made Sancho $50 tonight. Sancho, see that $50 right there? Yeah, remember us next time you're eating a steak. All right. That being said, I would like to bring to you nobody other than Sancho is getting cucked on his own channel. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. He is not here with us, but we have a picture to memorialize him in his current situation, which is being cucked by Bone and Birds. It's kind of awesome. That being said, I'm going to kick him off his own stream now. Bam! Look at that. That's awesome.
Dude, I'm sorry, man. I keep losing my internet. We're having issues here.
No worries. Well, I'll tell you what. Go ahead and wait till you have a strong signal. We'll pull up another video. We'll try again. If we run into more technical difficulties, we'll just start dropping some NNE bombshells, and that'll just keep the people entertained all night.
Okay, I'm going to try again. Sorry, everybody. We're having a bad storm.
It's all right. Take your time. It's the first show with the Bird and Bones, so I'm assuming that it's only natural for there to be some quinky-dink errors. And this all could have been avoided had I just charged the battery to my laptop.
Oh, where's Sancho here?
Can you believe I'm doing this from my phone? How awesome is that?
That's right.
So tell me, people, I'm reading the chat right now. I can see things going on right now, and I'm curious. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about Flakka? If it's not about Flakka that you're thinking, what is it that you're thinking about? Talk to me, people. How is everybody doing? What's going on? We're going to check this out as Kev queues up the next video. I'm watching that back screen, Kev, for whenever you get that queued up.
Can you see my
Kev, I can see your cursor moving around.
screen?
Yep, I can see your screen. Oh, and then it's gone. Did you mean to lose it?
All right, it's just
Oh man, we're falling apart here,
I'm gonna
people.
have to.
We're
I
falling
think
apart. We need more money. People, we need your money. Just saying.
thanks, Sacho.
Right,
All
right.
right, here we go.
So we got Beanie by the Hour says Flakka is bad, but Jabba the Gut is a horrible child molester.
I mean, that's why everybody's here. You know that.
Oh, we know, but that doesn't mean that we're gonna like forego the content that we've spent so much time gathering.
That's right. Here
So
we go.
that being said, people, you can wait your patient turn and eat a dick in the process. So in the meantime,
Can you hear it?
yeah,
Are you ready?
I'm about to be ready. Okay, we're gonna go to sharing screen now. All right, bro, give it to us.
All right.
I promise you got us.
I love this one. She gets freaky as crazy freak, dude.
She's having sex.
Oh yeah, she's getting it on with the demon right now, dude. Guarantee it. Best sex of her life right now. Listen what she says to dude. My favorite part is when she starts chasing the cops around.
Saturday.
Oh my god! Oh my god! This
She is getting deep, dog. Like, this is brutal.
shit! You see my hair? You see it?
You see my hair? You see my hair?
Bring it.
She told him to bring his dick over there.
I don't know what to do with her. Never have sex with her.
She fell. She fell also.
Watch her go after the cop. Watch her scooting along. She's on some. Get
It's
back
not
over
funny.
here, piggy.
Yeah,
That cop tried to get away from there so quick, dude. So quick. Oh my goodness. All right, we got to stop there for a second, people. Oh my God. Oh my
so
gosh.
we might need a cigarette.
Dude. That girl, I'm telling you, so I guess maybe this is why people do Flakka. She just appeared to have the best sex of her life. I mean, I was a little bit jealous. She was enjoying it so much, and there was no one there. Just saying.
You know, don't get
I'm
any
listening,
ideas,
bro.
people.
Yeah, I don't recommend that you try to find your orgasms by injecting Flakka into your system. I think that's a really bad idea. But to each his own, people.
I think there's somebody in Maine that might want to do this.
I'm thinking there's someone that is probably that twacked out of their mind to where that they would do something as crazy and as
Can you
like
imagine?
maybe show up to someone's house unannounced.
Can you imagine on Flakka and using a walker?
No, not when the arms get to flailing, dude. I think as soon as the arms get to flailing, the whole thought of a walker goes out the side window, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal, dude. It's pretty brutal. You should queue up the one of the poor young girl, man. There's one with a poor young girl, the one in the black top. She keeps almost falling out of it. It's really embarrassing. But two things from this video that I really thought was interesting is one, obviously how twacked out this chick is and how much she cannot control her body functions. But more so, the other thing that really caught my interest. You know what, Ed? That definitely puts us over the top. You have scored the winning lotto number, and we will address that elephant in the room here in mere
All
moments.
right.
Yeah, man. So this chick, dude, is ultimately, spazzing out, and the gal that actually confronts her, I believe is generally concerned about her actual well-being. She's really, in tune to the situation. She kind of sees what's going on. She's trying to, help the girl, maintain to stay covered and not flop out. But at the same time, she's on some like, this shit can't be happening here, like in this quiet ass neighborhood right here, right? So pull that one up. We'll see that one for a sec.
We don't have that one. I got another one though. We can watch
I believe we do. I think it's one of the first three that I posted. In fact, actually, it might be it's the first or second one that I posted in the private. If you queue it up on the share screen, I'll let you know.
I'm on the share screen.
All right, I'm looking for it.
All right, hang on.
I got nothing. Got nothing. Waiting for it. Waiting for it. 41 people. Is there 41 likes in this room? There better be 41 likes, people. If you're not smashing that like button right now, I'm going to be really irritated. Why? Because if I, the Bird, am not getting more love and views than El Sancho himself on his channel, then somebody's fucking up. Just saying. Okay, so this isn't the one I was talking about, but this is a great video. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this one is absolutely epic, dude. Now, mind you, this guy got shot in the fucking face while on Flakka. Shot in the fucking face.
Oh, I thought he ate somebody. Are you sure?
No, he looks like it though. But yeah, he got shot in the fucking face, and he's still on some zombie shit. Watch this.
All right. Is that a walker?
Who in their fucking right mind walks like this? Nobody. And that's how you can tell he's not in his right mind. If the gaping bullet hole in his face isn't a deterrent enough.
No, it's just another hole. Put the food in.
What do you say to a guy with a bullet hole in his face? Nothing. Someone's already said it to him. See similar symptoms with people that do a lot of ecstasy that just like to chew through their own cheek.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, ladies, how much would you have to fucking charge to kiss this guy with your tongue right now? Yo, I'll give Ed his $50 back if we can get a girl that'll agree to French kiss this guy right now.
In the mouth or in the hole?
In the hole, dude. No, like the mouth is the hole now, bro. Like the mouth has a mouth in it. The best part is this guy's walking around with his tongue in his hand.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my god. Oh, I feel so bad for him, but it's so comical. It's like, dude, you do not want to fuck around in my neighborhood. Why? Bam. Because now you got a hole in your fucking face, you crazy fuck. You know what I'm saying? Oh, vicious.
All right, we need.
Yeah.
All right, that's enough. Let's talk about something. I got to ask you.
All right. Before we get into it.
What happened?
Before we get into it. What do you think, everybody? Is that enough on Flakka? Is everybody discussed it enough? Like, are you going to talk to your kids about ensuring that they don't do stupid things like inject Flakka or sniff Flakka? Because I'm telling you right now, it's going to become a more popular drug. It's going to be an issue. And now I've just wasted 25 minutes of my life trying to fucking teach you guys a little lesson around why you don't want your kids to do Flakka. Mainly because they'll wind up with a bullet hole in their face walking backwards.
Yeah, but they'll be clean.
And Joe says he's on it. He's going to go score some as soon as he gets home.
Oh, man.
Out here in Denver, you're not.
Has Joe already done this?
No, but I think that Joe's probably done similar drugs. All right. So, Bones.
Look.
People want to know. People want to know about the ruckus that happened today. So I'm going to open it up with letting you talk about it. At some point, I may stop you and go on my own rant. But in the meantime, go ahead and tell me from your perception what you've seen today. And then you tell me how I should think or feel about it.
Well, I saw this man decide that make fun of somebody's,
Watch your mic, buddy. Watch your mic. It's doing weird shit again.
Well, thank you. Can you hear me now?
I can.
Okay. So this weird fat ass guy from Maine, in my opinion, remember we gotta say that, has an issue with
Kev,
little kids.
let me time you out because we got weird mic shit going on still. Go ahead and click over onto your phone real quick and hit the link, and I'll drop this other one, and we'll go from there. So that being said,
Okay,
we're going to hear what Kevin. Do a rant. So let me pull off this camera real quick so you can see my fucking face when I say this. I will fucking wreck you. I will wreck your fucking world. Absolutely impossible for you to fucking. But I will to such a low point of society, as long as I know that yours is just a little bit worse. That being said, it's a very dangerous game to be talking shit to someone about what they do or don't do with their own child, especially when you start talking about things that are fucking disgusting, like touching children. You have a real fucking problem, Brian NNE, of talking this fucking type of shit to people. You did it with Sancho. You done it with fucking Numi. You done it with fucking all these other fucking, maybe not Numi. I don't fucking know much about Numi. This is what I know, though. You keep bringing up this fucking scenario, and why?
Hey,
why would you continue to bring up this scenario? Is it because you're a fucking narcissist? Is it because ultimately you're a fucking pedophile? I would gather that there's probably truth to one of those, if not both. And that being said, my friend, when something really bad happens to you, like your arm breaks or your foot fucking fractures open or someone hits you with a car or slides you in a bird head, no one's going to be upset that it happened to you. See, the thing about people like you is you try to fucking bully others and ultimately push people around that you don't think have an opportunity to fight back. You don't think have a platform. I hate to break it to you, fat fuck. My platform is just as big, if not just a little bit bigger than yours. Not only that, but my followers will come fucking slide you. And that being said, I'm going to introduce you to a little motherfucking thought that I want you guys to pay attention to. Bones, you can hear me all right, can't you?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, excellent. So since I know that you can hear me, let me just clearly say this. If anyone wants to go visit Norway, on Sanalitas Drive, I would be happy to escort you. And there's a few other addresses along with this list that I would be happy to take a look at. Companies associated with Mr. Sessions. Looks like I got a phone number here for Mr. Sessions. Now, I can just fucking dox you. I can even dox your North Carolina fucking address if I want to. Or I can just let you know that you keep it up, bro. And I guarantee you'll find out why you don't want to fuck with me. That being said, Bones, you go ahead and I'll comment from here. And if that wasn't worth your money, people, I need your fucking money to beat Sancho's fucking numbers. So please donate. All right, Bones, I'm listening, bro.
I mean, well, I just don't get it, man. Why this guy thinks he can take you on? It's just unbelievable to me that when this guy's you talk a little trash, you start running your mouth, and the first thing you want to go to is kids, and you're opening up Pandora's box because you just don't know what you're going to get, and it's just amazing to me how dumb you really are. You're not bright. You're worse than trash. You're like somebody who just rides the coattails. You run on Josh Abrams as long as you could, and then when he goes away, now you're running on the coattails of Furry. You have
Let's
no
face it, dude.
substance.
News New England has had a real fucking problem with keeping things like random objects out of his mouth ever since Abrams has been gone. Now that he doesn't have the Abrams cock to suck on while he gets cucked in his own house, he's ultimately left in a situation where he's all alone. So he keeps on sticking random fucking objects in his mouth. I couldn't figure it out for the longest time until I realized this all started the day that Abrams met Tyrone.
Well, he wants to be Tyrone.
Go ahead, Bones. You keep on, Bones. I'm listening, bro.
As soon as Furry realizes how homophobic you are and how you talk about the LBGT community, you're going to be gone from her community as well. It's just a matter of time. Just so keep slapping your guns.
I'm surprised that Fury Potato wouldn't already take that position, knowing that NNE is attacking auditors / activists like myself,
right?
Who ultimately fight for the same fucking rights that all these other auditors are. We're not out there starting fucking ruckus for no reason. I don't even personally believe that Furry is out there starting ruckus for no reason, even though that's probably not the popular belief. That's my belief. Okay?
Right.
But at the end of the day, I don't think the fucking Furry would support NNE saying the kind of shit and the defamation that he put out there against me today. And I'm telling you right now, like, bringing people's fucking kids up into it, great way to get hurt, bro. Great way to get hurt.
It's not smart. I just don't understand. Some of the things that we see on YouTube is crazy to me. And if you don't want to mess with the wrong people, you just don't. Anything else, Birdie? Bird is taking a break. It's very sad that you got a guy who's almost 60 years old who plays on the YouTube like he's 10 or 20, like he's in a high school locker room running the mouth. Bird, we ball bust a lot, but we never go that low. We just never do. And it's just sad. It's just sad to me that he's not even he's half dead. He's not even alive. He's half dead. He can't walk. He wears clothes that look like he's slept in them for 20 days in a row. Has no teeth. Doesn't know what a dentist is.
I bet you Abrams loves those soft gums, bro.
Well, his hair left him. His teeth left him. I mean, what else is leaving him? I don't know, man.
I'm assuming that his wife will probably wait for the payday when he dies first. You know what I mean? But I'm assuming as soon as that happens, she'll be jumping for joy because she won't have to fucking sleep with Shrek.
Well, how much do you think there is? I mean, come on.
Well, I can tell you this much. I guarantee that fucking Brian from News New England hasn't been able to see his penis without a mirror for at least the last 2 decades.
Well, Josh found it. Sorry, Christine.
Yeah, how's it feel, News New England, to fucking step outside into 20-degree weather and feel your nuts shove up into your stomach like ovaries?
They've been there for years.
Dude, I know a ton of guys that would wish they could be in the same boat, man. But unfortunately, we just sit back and we watch the show. We watch these motherfuckers act up and say things that you just want to fucking choke them out over. But at the end of the day, You just take it in stride. You brush it off your shoulder, and then you take that address that you have in your phone that's so been blessed to you by those that have the same hatred for others that you do, and then you package up a bunch of dog shit and you fucking send it to them. And you say, you know what? When you open this package, just remember me.
A little bird.
Might have done that. I might have done that today. I won't confirm nor deny.
That's funny.
I should do a share screen right now, but I don't know if it's appropriate. But I do have a beautiful picture of a bunch of bubble wrap shit and diapers. Thanks for the donation, Emo.
Is that FedExed? I mean, I don't know how.
No, I sent it straight USPS.
Is that the brown one?
No, I didn't freshen it up, but I did make sure I soaked it in a little bit of water.
Well, you know, hiding in the bushes all the time, that's, you know, you're bound to run into stuff like that. You know,
dude, I think the only thing better I could have done is set it up like a glitter bomb. Okay, all jokes aside, I don't know, people. Talk to me. What do you think about the fiasco? Did you guys get to see any of that today? Did you guys get to hear how News New England was on some, oh my God, the Bird just attacked me about allowing a 15-year-old kid to run away from home and come join my fucking army cult of fucking First Amendment auditards and frauditors. Isn't this awesome? That because the Bird said that is some fucking foul shit and ultimately not okay, News New England turns around and deflects back to my trespass charge and my resisting arrest charge to convolute them down into a fucking molestation of my own daughter. I mean, if that doesn't make your fucking blood boil, just know that it made mine boil. Enough to where whatever happens now is probably excusable under temporary insanity and or irrational decision-making based on the fighting words that Brian chose to use. So if I randomly see him in public and I just happen to have a flashback...
This is your opinion. This is an opinion.
If it were legal. If it were legal...
This is a book
If it were
we're
legal, I'm telling you right now, Kevin, if it were legal, I would fly him out to Colorado, pick him up from an airport, and show him an abandoned mine to permanently stay in as a residence.
You know, I wonder if he would show up like Josh didn't. You know, if we get a ring, you know, out in the back behind your house, you know, set up, you know, some chairs, you know, maybe put it on Netflix.
So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to extend an offer that I didn't really think that we were going to extend tonight. Because mind you, Bones, this was going to be a panel with me and you, nobody else.
Right.
And we're going to continue on our News New England rant because we know you guys really don't give a fuck about Flakka. You want the drama. You want the drama dome on El Sancho's channel. Well, guess what? You don't get the drama dome because you guys have only paid a third of what you're supposed to. So I might only talk. I might only talk to you about a third of what you want to hear because I only have a third of accolades. Be like, hey, Sancho, I did better than you on your own channel. But I can't say that. Why? Because I need your money. I don't get a dime of this, people. This doesn't go into my pocket. This is just making Sancho rich.
Yeah, we're going to start a network. We need help.
And that's it. We need your money so we can beat out the Roku network with our own network of we got all the money.
Yeah, pay us each month.
All right.
$9.99.
That being said, I'm gonna open this panel up.
But
I'm gonna be selective. Now, as I pull people in to this stream, I will require two things from you because you're not fucking Bones. If you are not a real live person and you cannot follow the commands I give you in order to get up on screen, you will not be joining us. Why? Because I'm not stupid like Brian from News New England. I'm not going to let you jump up on this panel and throw a bunch of cock around. But, I mean, it's up to you what you choose to try to do. But just understand that if you come up here trying to throw a bunch of cock around, it's not going to work well. And it's probably not going to work out. That being said, I'm going to post this link now for you guys. And I'm going to let a few people up on this panel but you will have to follow my instructions no matter who you are.
I have one
Otherwise,
request.
you will not. Otherwise, you will not get here. All right. That being said,
I want one request. I want Odin up here because I like his fart noises.
okay, but Odin's still gonna have to follow through with
Sure,
the request because I'm not gonna let any bad things happen on El Sancho's channel. As bad as people would like that to happen.
Sure.
All right. So, Fixa, show me a face and then give me 3 fingers. If you don't want to show your face, you better at least show me 3 fingers. Odin, I want 1 finger from you, the middle one.
A penis is not a finger.
I am checking you guys out right now. You know what? Actually, Lord Fixa, I know got the link before I posted it, so I'm gonna let Lord Fixa up. Odin, though, you just to know it's the real Odin, you're gonna have to show me a middle finger, buddy.
I can find out if it's the real.
All right, Fixa, you're up here, bro.
I will not pour and bomb you. Don't worry, you're good.
Yeah. Well, I knew because you were the only one that got the link from the third party before I posted it. So,
yeah, because I was gonna
all
say.
right. So hold up, Odin. I almost seen that. Give me that middle finger, Odin. 1, 2, 3. Give me that middle finger, Odin. I don't have no middle finger, Odin. I just see a hand in front of the screen.
Well, maybe
You're in the back.
best he could do.
Well, I'm on some Odin. You're gonna have to trust the bird. You're backstage, so only I can really see. But just give me a middle finger.
My guy.
Odin, send me a message.
Okay,
That's you.
that's Odin.
Okay.
All right. How you doing, Odin?
Hey, man.
Yo.
There he is.
No,
That's
that
the
was
real.
I did that shit. That
Oh,
was
shit. Sorry.
I just
Hey, Odin, say hello.
Hey,
Okay, just
Odin.
making sure it's really you. All right, so hold on. I'm still back here now.
Bert,
I'm
can I
probably
give
gonna
you a
catch some.
suggestion?
I'm probably gonna catch some flack for this, guys. Okay.
Mhm.
However, I got 3 more people. I got no name. I got Matt the whatever mattress,
Cop.
the mattress or something like that. And
Yeah.
I also have Harry Balls. Now, understand
2 cops and a lady.
two cops and a lady. Now, okay, so I'm gonna go with. Here we go. I'm gonna let No Name up because I can see her and I know who the fuck she is. So I'm gonna go with. Give me 2 fingers, No Name. All right, you're in.
Don't let El
All right,
Sancho
Harry
out.
Balls. You're gonna have to show me your Harry Balls.
Oh, no.
No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Don't do it. All right, all seriousness, Harry. Give me a peace sign, buddy. Peace sign from Harry Balls. You almost had it. I seen some fingers up there.
Wait, no, I shouldn't help.
Oh.
Damn.
I got a new headset where I can just plug in and the speaker won't work. Let me try
Okay.
that. I'm gonna be right back. 2 seconds, okay?
You
make
got
it
it.
12.
1 second, Harry Balls. I'm gonna do this the Sancho way because I'm not intelligent enough to know who's fucking who in here right now because it's not my fucking crowd. So that being said, I'm gonna do this.
Hey,
Okay.
Bird.
Hold on, Sancho. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
Sancho.
I mean, hold on, Odin. Well, you guys sound the same. Give me a second.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. So just to make sure that I don't get porn bomb, we're gonna verify a few people here.
hey.
List 3
Brad.
boobies.
Hey, Harry, is this really the Harry?
Yeah, it's him. That's him. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, it's Harry.
That's definitely
Okay.
him. Yeah.
And is this really Matt?
I
Yes.
believe it. Yeah.
All right. Peace sign from Matt. Bam. All right. I'm taking a risk
All
on
right.
you, Matt.
Good job, man.
Yeah, he's gonna whip out his dick afterwards.
Oh, geez. I'm telling you right now, if that happens to me, dude, Sancho will never forgive me,
Oh,
and
no,
it
he
won't be
won't.
worth the money I made. So.
That'd be the #1 show.
Thank you. Big shout out to Ed for supporting the channel tonight. Also, Shithead, thank you for the $50. Awesome to have you with us. Also, let me remind you people that the Birds and Bones show will be going on. I don't know how often, but we are probably at least going to do it once, if not twice a month on a Saturday. And this will only continue if you guys want it to continue. So I hope
Yeah,
that
we're
you
going
are
to be
enjoying
about
so
drama,
far.
I believe.
Hey, Sancho,
There's
just
too
do me a
much
favor.
drama.
Hang on, Sancho, I know you're listening, bro. Just do me a favor. Those $5 that I donated, just be sure to use those to buy some candy cigarettes or something, bro. You'll be good.
So we have
need
a
some bath
full
salt.
panel almost here. So let me ask you guys, what do you think about all the fucking drama dome shit that we got going on tonight?
I kind of had a few choice words on Paulie's panel earlier. I basically threatened Brian's fucking life.
Can I give you a suggestion, Bird?
Absolutely, Odin. Probably that I shouldn't say things like I say.
Use your mind and attack the man where it really counts. Hit him in the pocketbook.
Well, oh, and the funny thing is, you know why I
Excuse
have
me.
that address that I said that I had earlier, right? You know why I have it. There's only one way that you can have someone properly served for defamation of character.
There you go.
So here's the thing, Bird, I wanted to bring up, and this has been brought up several times about Brian's affliction about calling people pedophiles. If you actually watch Brian's video from this summer where his daughter went to the swimming hole.
Oh, the sick ones where he's all like focusing in on the little kids in the bathing suits and shit. Yes, that's why I think he's a fucking perv myself.
Oh,
Dude,
totally
he's
agree.
he's literally the cameraman for fucking Cuties, my guy.
Absolutely. And then
Oh
in
my
the
yeah.
comments, there was a comment in there at one point from somebody, I can't remember who it was, that Numi likes hard nipples on little girls. And they deleted that finally. But Brian is the one that has all the pedophile tendencies in this whole situation and just deflects everything.
I think it's
Yeah, it's the
beyond.
first
I think it's
thing
beyond
he
that though.
said.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's the first thing he says
Absolutely.
when you go up to battle with him. You know,
It's his go-to. It's his only
Yeah.
go-to. It's like, I know you are, but what am I? It's the best he has. You're a pedophile.
Yeah, I personally think that that is a deflection from his own character. I really think that the video that you're particularly discussing, you know, was one that was disturbing enough to me to where it caught my attention and then started making me look at News New England in a different light. And that's why other things start coming to light. Like, why are you trying to lure a 15-year-old away from its parents to join your fucking Cole army? You know, and what kind of sick fucking shit did you and Abrams really have planned for that kid? That poor, tiny little kid out of the custody of his parents.
First off, the kid was 12 years old, not 15. He was only 12.
Oh, shit, you're joking.
No, bro.
No, we're not joking. He's 12.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
No,
like,
no,
if that ain't a
Harry-
fucking problem.
No, sorry,
I was
Harry. He's
actually
sick.
with Sasha that night. We did that
Yeah,
stuff.
I was there
contacted
too.
The parents,
Bro.
And, I'm not sure what the father's education is, or the so-called father's education is. Mine, I got some college. I've got 17 years law enforcement. If you listen to Brian and Josh talking to this kid, it was pure grooming techniques. Whether it was sexual, cult, whatever it was, they're telling this kid, get away from your friends, basically. You're so special. You're so smarter than all these other kids.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
That's good, buddy. It was pure grooming what they were doing to this kid. If you have not listened to it, they were telling this kid, you're special. Get away from your friends. You're smarter than them. You're better than them. Hey, come hang out with us type shit. Whether it was sexual or not, it was fucking creepy as balls.
Absolutely. Hey, let me stop you real quick, just real quick, and I'm going to let you continue on. I just wanted to throw a couple of shout outs out there real quick to the new member. Thank you for the membership here to El Sancho stream. And that was with Pat. Pat, thanks for the new membership. AZN, thank you for the $25 donation. He says NNE is insane in the membrane. All right, go ahead.
AZN goes by Asian Bourgeois. Asian's a very cool guy.
No joke. Okay.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a real good guy.
Yeah, he's
well,
awesome.
It's nice to meet your acquaintance. So I'll let you guys continue on.
Hey, you forgot one more person, bro. You forgot Shithead, man.
Oh, no, I got Shithead earlier.
No,
good looking out, Shed.
I think he donated again. I don't know.
Shithead dropped 50.
Yeah, he dropped 50.
No shit. Dude, you guys are the best, dude. This is awesome because this is gonna set up. We're gonna make it over that $300 mark tonight. Sancho's gonna be like, "What the fuck happened?" Like, now I need Bird every night because I'm finally making money at this. I forgot Bones, didn't I? I'm a dick.
Yeah.
I'm a dick.
Fuck you.
And for
I'm sorry.
I'm mad at you now.
For those that don't know, Sancho's not Mexican. Just throwing it out there.
He's a woman.
He has no soul, my brother.
He's a soulless ginger.
I mean, all the weed he smokes is swag.
Surprise, motherfucker.
That's good stuff. All right, so you guys continue. Don't let me interrupt. I'm sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure I gave out those shout outs.
Brian, you know what gets me fucked up about this fucking fat piece of shit is that his apparently the father of this child, right? You know, Justice, whatever the fuck his name was. His account was made a day after Josh Abrams went to jail. I just want you guys to know that.
Well, I can say this with confidence. The night we contacted the mother, I'm not going to say who contacted it. I was part of it. I was not the one, but I was there. The mother and father were not in the room with the kid when they were contacted. The mother ended the stream very rapidly and was very grateful once she realized it was not a crank phone call of what we had done. So the shit they made up, the email he made up, it was all bullshit.
Odin, stop.
I ain't doing it.
Liar.
Letter.
What?
That one's mine.
That sounded like a creaking door, bro.
Check this out. Just in case you guys weren't aware of what's going on tonight, I just want you all to be aware that currently our buddy, Sancho, is being cucked on his own channel. That's why his name shows up as Sancho being cucked, and we'll show that solo layout. Bam. Sancho's
take the
being
banner
cucked.
down.
You
We
gotta
can't
his
see his
channel.
name. You gotta take the banner down so we can see the
Oh,
name.
no, I got the banner up?
Yeah.
Jeez.
You gotta-
Of
We
course.
would think this is our first show, right?
Click on
Of
the
course,
comment
this is the way it goes for me. All right, let me fix it.
Oh, well, Sancho's here, but Sancho, I'm bursting with energy. News articles I want to talk about. Well, not actually news
Bird.
articles, but things I saw firsthand.
Bird.
Your Sancho doesn't want to talk to you, no name. He's not going to talk.
Yeah, yeah,
There you go.
There it is. That's what we were looking for. Sancho is getting cucked on his channel by all of his friends right now while he is enjoying real life outside of the internet. So, congratulations for your great night of freedom tonight, Sancho. And with that, I'm going to kick you back off your own panel again. Awesome.
I bet he's getting pizza.
Shithead, thanks for the $10.
That's so cool.
Crazy
I really
bird.
like doing that.
Should have dropped another 10.
Oh, can I tell a short, happy
Tell a
story?
happy story. No name, no name.
Please do.
I'm sorry. I'm working on it.
I booze from the second best part store. I wanted the cake and bake pizza. And when I asked for it, I said, oh, well, I know it's too late. You probably don't have one, but I thought I'd ask anyways. And they apologized over and over. And I'm like, no, I knew it was too late to ask for it. And so I paid for the gummy worms and my bottle of booze. Remember, I have a 16-year-old teenager that is skinny as a rail. And I didn't realize it at the time, but I was wearing a pair of sweatpants I was holding up by a paperclip. And as we were walking out, it's close to closing, the guy took the whatever those were, we don't know what they are, but they were delicious, and threw them in a pizza box and gave it to us. And said, here, you just take these. And I figured they were probably in the counter too long, and they had to throw them out anyways, and I thought that was lovely, but
So, I was thinking that, this guy supposedly showed up.
16-year-old is the youngest of the 3 I birthed and the 4 I have. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So this guy shows up in Polly's earlier, and the father of the boy, and so-called father. And it's like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? If he's truly the kid's father, why would he be allowing a child of 12 years old on an adult stream at night? This is something not right. I don't think that if that is his father, then there's something wrong with him. If it's not his father,
My understanding is the parents were pissed.
yeah, that's what I heard too.
Dude, I don't believe that's the father. I don't believe that's
I don't
the father.
either.
Because, dude, that motherfucker's account was made the day after fucking bitch tits went to jail. Like, that shit, it makes a lot of sense, dude. Brian has been trying so hard to justify the fact that he's been trying to groom a fucking 12-year-old. He's been trying way too hard.
And I think you just nailed it on the head, dude. The word is groomed.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to do. Groom.
Odin's got a new toy.
Wow, I'm so glad we just broke the rules and let everybody up. That is awesome.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
Hey, but wait, guys, can you try to fix me? Can I do the sound check? Let me talk and then fix it.
Hold on.
All right.
I'm going to do a sound check right now for you, No Name. Give me 1 second.
I'm sorry, Christina.
God bless. So jealous. I'm working this on a phone and no names pulling out headphones.
You're just jealous because I'm a sponge with a big fat schlong.
Oh my gosh.
I never saw that SpongeBob episode.
I'm pretty sure that was the NNE troll, dude, from fucking 40 years ago.
Oh man.
When he could still see it.
Oh my god.
Hey, this does not have the microphone, but it won't have the echo.
What? Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
What?
Can't
How
hear
can
you.
you not hear me?
I think she's
your
trying
mic,
to
your
talk.
mic sounds really fucked up right now. No name. You should probably try to fix that up. Word up to Murph real quick. Sancho, glad you're still sitting back and chilling. Shout out to the homies on panel. Word up to Murph,
Thanks,
man.
Murph.
Murph is a huge
That's right.
supporter of not just the channel, but of many members of the community, dude. I know that there's one day, actually in particular, I was having a really rough fucking day. I was having it out with personal friends, and like there's
Was
some
that
weird
yesterday?
shit going on. And Murph was there for me, man. Murph actually stepped up to the plate, was like, you know what, Bird? Like, I know you're dealing with some shit with your bud. It's gonna work out. It's gonna be fine. Talk to people about things, and it'll pan out. And guess what? Murph was fucking right. Love you, Murph. You're awesome. So you guys know how NNE's wife has sex with NNE, right?
She has to lift up the fucking flap and go all Tomb Raider and look for that fucking dick.
I mean, that's pretty close. That's pretty close. So she usually starts by making him take a shower.
It's easier to find.
Yeah, so it's usually she makes him take a shower. Then she pulls out a bag of flour and douses him in it, and then looks for the first wet spot.
Ooh.
No, bad
Ew.
joke. Yeah, you guys
There'll be a lot of
Dude,
spots.
Exactly.
That motherfucker has to wash his fupa with the fucking Brillo pad, my guy. You gotta get all the barnacles from underneath that fucking shit, dude.
Oh, wait, no, the fat Bart Simpson. You remember the Simpsons, right?
And then he eats corn. He starts with his feet. The only fruit that NNE eats is his dingleberries.
Oh. Hey, fucking.
Can let you guys go hard.
Well, so the reason I wanted to come up here is because myself and a couple other people recently have been, targets of Brian, and and especially, recently with what happened to Kate. I mean, I've just been disgusted by his behavior and the fact that, him again dealing with the 12-year-old, and then also him showing up to a woman's house over some internet stuff. I mean, it's just ridiculous behavior. And then what he did to you today, Bird, was fucking ridiculous.
Well, what he did to me was fucked up, but let me just be real clear. What he did to fucking Kate was absolutely unacceptable. And I don't care who you are. If you see NNE in the bushes out in front of anybody's house in the future, just throw on your bird head, slide that motherfucker right across the face, and make sure that he's spitting out whatever teeth he don't have.
We should give him gas money because he should drive to you or me, Bird. I mean, we should.
I'll tell you this much, Kevin.
Give him an address.
He'll be lucky if I don't fly out to him.
Bird, all you have to do to get away from NNE is throw a handful of rocks in front of him. His fucking walker will trip on him.
No, throw marbles in front
Yeah,
of them.
exactly.
What up, Asian? Thanks for that $50 donation.
Oh, shit, bro.
We'll take the walker from him.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be funny.
We are setting new records, guys. Just so you know, we are setting new records right now on El Sancho's channels for super chat donations. This is absolutely amazing. This might very well be the way I stay employed this winter.
Well, we got a network coming, don't we? I mean,
Well, we sure as hell better. I got Joe Cool in the car.
Oh, he's exclusive to somebody else. We can't use him.
Where's my Roku, Rogue? Where's my Roku?
We need another Joe Cool.
I want my $50, Rogue.
Dude, honestly
Yeah,
though,
go ahead.
man, what I saw this morning that Brian did when he fucking posted that video about Sasha's bird, that was absolutely fucking disgusting.
I agree. That's what set me off, man.
Dude, that's why I came into fucking Paulie's panel earlier, not too long ago, and I threatened Brian's life. I told him, "You come to my house, it'll be the last thing you fucking ever do." It really will.
One of the best cracks Bird had on that fucker was, I've got paint pants cleaner than your fucking sweatpants.
Oh, can you imagine what those pants smell like? Oh my god, man!
Cheetos and
Hopefully nothing like my painter pants.
Fucking depression
shit.
and shame.
And regret.
A lot of regret.
Depends.
And pigeons.
It does depend.
Oh, it smells like emo and fucking depends.
Oh,
where's this Vaseline on your pants?
Josh
It
is
looks like he
fucking
sat on 2 pigeons.
fucking. Hey, that's Josh's fucking smegma on his fucking pants, dude.
That's where Furry pulled out and came on his ass.
Jeez.
That's why Furry was standing all awkward and shit.
Exactly.
They had a little limp.
Easy on Furry. Easy on. You know what? So I know Furry's been getting drug. Like Furry's name's been getting drug onto NNE's channel a lot. I want to speak on that real quick and just say I don't believe that that's a real accurate reflection of Furry's stance on the shit that Brian's doing. And I personally think that Furry wouldn't be okay with any of this shit that NNE's been doing. And let me just be the first one to state that. There's a lot of people there, and I don't care if you are white, black, Asian, Mexican American, male, female, transgender. It breaks down to this: that the group that we have that are ultimately out here to support what is called freedom cannot tolerate these kind of indiscretions from people. And at the end of the day, for what had happened and transpired, and then for all the fucking all the flowers and shit, like, yeah, let's send him over to Kate's address. Like, him doxing her fucking address today infuriated me.
Well, I gotta disagree with you a little bit here, Bird.
Okay.
I think Furry doesn't support a lot of people in this community.
I totally agree.
Furry's about furry.
Bird, let me ask you a question. Did you ever see the video that she did in front of the vet clinic?
I don't know about the vet clinic. I've seen lots of furry videos though.
So this is my opinion, and my opinion only. I don't speak for Sancho or anyone else or Masshole. To me, Furry's a piece of shit. She was in front of a vet clinic, filming the vet clinic, and some poor lady got out of her car and went up to her and was like, "Why are you bothering me? I'm putting my dog down today. My dog's old. I have to put him down." And the poor lady couldn't go in the clinic because of COVID. And Furry stands there and starts videoing her and starts yelling at her, "Someone should put your fat ass down." And she's yelling this shit at the lady, and this poor lady is bawling her eyes out. And the vet tech comes out of the clinic to take the animal away from the lady, and the fucking lady's hysterical. And Furry's just sitting there yelling at her, just yelling all kinds of vile shit to this poor lady. And the lady was beside herself. And a bunch of us that morning were actually watching this live stream. And it actually got to a lot of us. And we actually pooled our money together, and we sent this lady flowers to the vet clinic for her animal. It was absolutely disgusting. There was no reason for it. There's no First Amendment audit for that. There's no Second Amendment audit for that. She's in front of a private business harassing some poor lady.
Wow. Well, I got to say, I definitely wouldn't agree with that. I've seen a few other videos of furries that I thought were a little on the left side of the fence from where I would be. At the same time, I still don't think that News New England's fucking position on where Furry stands with him, his channel, and or endorsements really holds any fucking stance, or any type of weight, in my opinion.
It was kind of like Glenn Serio's racial tyrant. He went off on that. Once you guys stood up against him, which was awesome. Unfortunately, I think Furry's hatred for Kate and blaming Kate for being down for 2 weeks, and I know for a fact that, well, I shouldn't say that. I know Masshole did not have anything to do with that based on my experience with them. I've given people tips on how to do personal strikes when Furry is in your face and you're a civilian.
Bones, you're on it. I'll be right back.
I've shown people how to take care of that and strike channels that way. And I think her hatred for Masshole and Kate allowed her to team up with another vile piece of shit called Brian.
I think Kate, not Kate, sorry. I think I saw Kate in the chat. I think Furry, when she's putting flowers on a grave for CF, is a CWC or something like that.
CW bullshit, yeah.
Yeah, that was bullshit. I also think that when she had that fake picture of her in the hospital and trying to get people to go to her website was bullshit. I also think that her going out in front of the synagogues and religious, fighting with them is nothing for the 1A community.
Absolutely.
It's so stupid.
Did you see when she got? I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Did you see when she got CCW fired from his job?
Yes.
They chartered the boat he worked on. That was
sure.
bullshit. And then they went on Yelp and gave a bunch of shitty reviews. And like I said, CCW, I don't know the guy. I've seen a couple of his things. He is a fucking retard. I'll be the first one to say that. But no one deserves to have their job taken like that. And he even said to the cop that, it's not safe for me to be out there. And he's right. It wasn't safe for him to be out there with Furry and a bunch of her minions.
Yeah, this is getting once Brian and once Furry figures out Brian, I give it a few weeks and they're gonna have a big fight. They're gonna break up. It's just a matter of time.
Oh, absolutely. And Brian's he's grasping at straws right now. If you ever watch his channel, there's like 50 people watching and 47 of them have wrenches. What's that tell you?
That's right. Yep. So where's No Name? Is she still here? I know she wanted to say something.
No Name, where's your torch tonight?
What you want to say?
Oh, what do I want to say about what? Oh, wait, let me hit the. I got this red thing up. Here we go.
All right, here it goes.
Oh, I'm not a he, I'm a she.
I said, here it goes.
Oh, here it goes. Well, I have so many things pent up, and I don't know what side of the fence you guys are on these things, okay? Can we start with, I've got a bunch of topics, but tell me in advance when you're tired of one, okay? First, I want to start with blind justice.
Fake guy, fake whatever. Let's move on, next one.
Really?
Yep.
Tell her, Odin.
Damn.
I spent over 6 hours watching all the live stream stuff, and you guys don't want to hear my opinion. I heard what happened while they were waiting for court, what happened when it came out of court.
Hey, No Name. You know what the great thing? You know what the great thing about being on Sancho's panel tonight, being able to control stuff is?
You can kick me anytime you want. I'll stop.
No. Is that I can intervene, and so I'm going to go with. We'll try to kind of draw back the topic. I think right now it's probably an important thing for us to focus on the indiscretions of Mr. Sessions and his fucking inappropriate behavior surrounding what he recently did to Masshole, his attacks on Sasha, his attacks on me, Fixa, Harry, Matt, right? I think there was attacks on
even
Newman,
Sancho,
attacks on Paulie. And let me just say this real quick, because I've been trying to get this off my chest all day. Paulie fucking Crispy. If you want to make fucking YouTube money like I'm doing for fucking Sancho right now by using my name, which I'm not usually opposed to because I like seeing people get money. However, if you're trying to make fucking money on my name and you're going to add it in the title of your video as if I'm going to appear or potentially appear as a guest, you probably should fucking call me first. Just saying. You probably should say something like, Bird, would you come on my show? Would you be willing to do this?
Hold on,
and
Bird.
That's why I didn't show up.
Hold on, Bird. Let me say, as much as I dislike Paulie and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things, he was trying to get you on his panel desperately. He was asking people to call you, contact you. I couldn't get a hold of Sancho in time to reach out.
I know. I was aware, actually. I was right there in the room with Joe. I was also, in a conversation with Kevin when he stopped by. I just chose not to stop by because I was actually a little bit offended. But that's all right. I think that's a learning lesson for Paulie, and now you know how I operate. Call me first, motherfucker. All right.
There you go.
Well, it's just weird that when Brian goes live, Paulie goes live, or vice versa.
Oh, I agree.
Just saying.
I think they're still in bed together. I've said that to Paulie's face. I'll say it
I
behind
agree.
his back. I think they're playing both sides.
I'm thinking before I ever appear on Paulie's show, Paulie's gonna have to blow Sancho.
I'm down with it.
I don't want to see it.
No, kind of in a sick way.
So I know I kind of just interrupted No Name a little bit, so I want to open it back up to No Name for a minute, because I don't want you to feel like I just X'd out your opinion. But I would like to know more about your opinion around News New England's recent indiscretions and attacks on many members of the community. What do you think about that, No Name?
I was already past it. New England. We call him Brian, right? I would like a translation list so I know Brian and
Yeah, we usually call him stupid. We also call him late for dinner. We also call him ignorant. I think there's a few other price names like.
Bitch tits, that's somebody else, right?
Yeah, bitch tits is Abrams all the way. But we can also, go with the Abrams nickname of Cuck Boy for News New England now that he's been officially cucked by Abrams, according to the alleged information we've taken on.
Real quick, why does Fix have a casting couch on camera? Are we gonna get porn bombed?
No, I think we're good.
No, I just wanted to put the casting couch.
However, if we do see a News New England get draped over that table, everybody turn your heads.
Shut down the stream. Shout out to my boy Richard Cheese over there.
I need to look away from that. It's just a couch.
Could you guys imagine when Abrams and News New England fuck, dude? It's probably like two hippos in the wild going at it.
I have a picture of hungry hippos in my head now.
Oh my goodness, dude! Like the cartoon version.
I just have a picture of Josh's 1-inch clit getting stuck in butt cheese.
Here you go.
I never really took News New England for a tight end, but I definitely could see Abrams using him as a wide receiver.
I mean, could Josh get past the cheeks with that 1-inch cock of his?
Who's going to get the quarterback?
Well, exactly. I mean, Josh does not have a penis. He has an engorged clit.
I really hope that I never have to look at my child the way that News New England or Abrams' parents look at them. I really do.
How is that?
Creepy.
Better off spit out in the sink and left to be disposed of.
Can you imagine if your parents were just so happy that you were in jail? I mean, that's my opinion. His parents are probably like, "Oh my God, we at least got 2 years of freedom."
Did I tell you guys about the cake that I bought? No. I literally went and bought a 2-tier fucking cake with raspberry filling that says, "Congratulations, Tyrone, you are no longer alone in love."
That's awesome. One hot gal, how you doing tonight, sweetie? Did you guys ever see the police report when the restraining order his parents put on him 2 years ago?
From when he beat his mom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and talk about that a little bit.
Oh yeah, I mean it was a 2-year tirade of him torturing his parents. I mean, he had to have so many warrants out for his arrest at one point because he kept violating the PPO. And his mom finally just gave in. Unfortunately, I guess when they finally got clean, supposedly.
Yeah, the problem is that we know that Abrams getting clean is only as efficient as him washing his hands in the sink once.
No, absolutely.
You can't hide the track marks, man.
No. I mean, he was busted trying to sneak Suboxone in the last time he was in jail.
Wow, that's something that's new to me. I didn't know that one.
Oh, he got charges for that. They were pending. I'm not sure they were dropped or not. But supposedly the Suboxone was sewn into a pair of his court suits or something.
Okay, so quick thought. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that's joined El Sancho's channel tonight to watch Bird and Bones talk a bunch of shit about Flakka, News New England, and also, enjoying this awesome open panel that we didn't really expect to have, as we were going to leave it as a closed panel. So it's awesome to have people join us. We would ask that if you have $1, $2, $5, whatever you got in your pocket, I don't care if you have $200, hook it up. Why? Because we're trying to beat Sancho's top tier of money making on his channel since his monetization, so we can prove to him why Bird and Bones are so important for Sancho to maintain on his channel. And that being said, I appreciate.
And we're not promising you a network, and we're not promising you exclusive content.
And we're saying that you don't get to choose what you do with your donations. Just know that we love you for it, and people, we need your money.
The first person that donates $500, I will dox Matt the man.
I don't know if you guys can see this. This says,
Don't be playing with my
against
emotions, Harry.
Monsanto. Be against Monsanto. Do you remember Monsanto? They did the GMO stuff.
So you're right. I agree with you, No Name. So be real. No, Josh was not convicted of assaulting his parents. he also was not convicted of raping his girlfriend and videotaping and pimping her out. Doesn't mean it didn't happen, though.
You guys can donate $200 more right now. If you get $200, I will.
You're roboting, Bird.
Bro, you're roboting bad. Bird, pull the phone out of your ass, bro. Can't hear you, Bird.
So he gets around Joe Cool and his phone sounds like Joe Cool's.
That's that fucking steel plate in Joe Cool's head.
And that's the tinfoil hat I'm wearing.
Oh, okay.
Now you're back.
All right. So can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So if I can get $200 donated in the next 5 minutes, I will give you the two numbers that come before the street name in Norway where Mr. Sessions lays his head and potentially does all kinds of nefarious criminal activities.
Sweet. Can you imagine if I had that pillow must smell?
Yuck.
All the DNA leaking out of them.
All that fucking grease that comes out.
Okay, so back to it, dude. What are we going to do ultimately to control this problem? Because here's the thing. We're all together right now. We're all talking about it. I know for a fact that there's at least 1 to 2, if not 3 or 4 videos that NNE has on his channel that probably display porn. Why? Because he cannot help himself but to continuously flash porn. He claims he gets porn bomb, but we all know that is just his sick, twisted way of getting off his sexual kicks while on a stream with hundreds of other people watching.
It's still on his. It's still up. I mean, he didn't even edit it out. He leaves it up.
Jesus.
And he leaves it up for 2 reasons. One, because it's him and his friends that are doing the porn bombing. Not just that, but then he tries to blame it on other people. In fact, once he even tried to blame it on me. If it wasn't for someone as awesome as Joe Cool stepping up to the plate and being like, bull fucking shit, and then calling me into the room to be able to defend myself, people would have thought that it was me that did it.
Well, yeah, I mean, because Josh was the one that actually porn bombed him the first time and lied about it for how many months?
Absolutely. Caught with the fart noises, caught with the pictures, caught with the ultimate intent. And I believe that there were even some text messages floating around about how Abrams was porn bombing his own friends.
Oh, he was. Abrams was the first one to porn bomb Brian.
And that cracks me up because you have Brian, who is so blindly following the legacy of a con artist like Abrams that ultimately he is willing to go to war for Abrams while he's locked up, right? Like the war between me and News New England is only because there's a war between me and Abrams. Why is that? Because News New England wants to say things that are untrue. News New England wants to do things that are nefarious and criminal. News New England shows some very ill-gotten predator-like instincts that ultimately he needs to be slid for. If someone were to whoop that dude's ass by the end of tonight, and he would know.
You're roboting, bro.
Every time you threaten someone, you robot.
I know.
Thing that's God protecting me from saying things that'll get me in trouble.
Now, Bird, do you think it'd be scary to fight News New England if Josh gave him the HIV? In my opinion.
Oh yeah, the DNA swap accidentally, sure.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's out there that Josh has the HIV. I mean, now it's possible News New England has it from cucking.
Yeah, that's not good, Bird. You might want to wear some plastic or something.
Absolutely.
Body condom.
You're right, but I'm on some. It might be better for you guys just to wait it out and wait for News New England and or Abrams to do something as stupid as step out in front of your house. That way you can use escalation of force. When someone yells, "I have a gun," and or "Where's your family?" I know your kids are in there, your husband, or whatever the case might be. It's a great time to enter into the conflict. Why? Because these are things that are called fighting words. And when fighting words are used, shit,
thanks,
dude.
Murph. Oh my, another $99.99.
$70 away right now.
Got Ace Beef $30. Got Murph for $99.
99 twice.
Yeah.
Maybe El Sancho could buy you a better internet connection.
Or fucking buy Bird a better cricket phone.
Yeah. Get off your burner phone.
If you want to send email, you guys decide you want to read letters. If you want flowers,
Bird, go out and come back. Bird, go out and come back.
Keep roboting, bro.
He's out with the crew, and he's doing this too.
Sancho, I'm in Jess's bed getting super chat. Life couldn't be better. This is better than the lottery.
Right? He's getting fucking fortune, my guy. And 30% of it goes to YouTube.
Well, not that,
and doing nothing.
The other 70% goes towards Jess's engagement ring.
And Brian's daughter's college fund.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a fraud. I don't believe it.
He is a fraud. Everything that fucking comes out of that this fucking mouth of his is a fucking lie, dude. Like, yo, I said it before, man. For a man who has no fucking teeth, he sure as fuck talks too much.
Yeah, his teeth left him, like his hair.
Am I still crackling?
And
No, you're back.
And his morality.
All right, so we have over 50% right now of what we need to get those two numbers. So I'm going to give you 50% of those numbers right now. Are you guys ready? Press a 1 right now in the chat if you're ready for the first of the two numbers for Salinitas, Salinitas Drive, Norway. The first number is 3.
What the fuck?
You guys got that? First number out of the two numbers for the Norway address is 3.
3.
Hey, Bert, I think
in your opinion. That's right.
Your opinion. I think
This is a script.
I think Taryn Dickoff's blowing you up, bro. She gave 3.9.
Yeah, well, I guess there's no reason for you guys to donate money to find that out anymore. Way to go, Taryn. We love you.
Brian Sessions.
That is the place. That is the place. So when you, Mr. Sessions, want to dox people like Masshole and Kate and her family and her kids, now I guess you just ate a little fucking piece of your own fucking medicine. Hope you enjoy it, asshole.
By the way, Brian is also, by the way, if you guys didn't know, he is a fucking transphobe. He's a humongous transphobe.
Yeah, that's why the furry thing don't make sense yet.
Yeah, you know what he said? So I have like logs, dude, of what he was talking. He was talking shit to Sasha, thinking that like this person that's texting him is Sasha when it really wasn't. It was somebody else. And he was saying, furry said that Sasha got kicked out of the furry out of the LGBT community, and whatever the fuck else. And then he was saying, Sasha, you'll never become an actual woman. You're just a man. You're not even a man because you won't come to my house. Blah 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 blah. This is all shit that Brian's been saying, and I have all the logs. I can show it to everybody here right now. Every single fucking bit of that shit. I could show it right now.
Real quick, while you're on that fixo, be real. With the money we're raising tonight goes towards Jess H's engagement ring.
Yeah. And the prize is Brian's fucking address.
Golden Eyes, 39 Salinas is where Jabba the Gums lays his fucking fat, greasy head.
Fuck that fat piece of shit. I hope somebody goes to his fucking crib and just fucking caps him.
Be real. So, come on, really? The same behavior they do, you mimic? Yeah.
Yeah, it's justified at this point.
Don't tell her I'm a dermatologist. You're a dermatologist, maybe. So be real. The reason he's unleashed the rules of no rules. He sat in front of someone's house for 2.5 hours the other night, doxing her address, threatening her mother, scaring her kids. So, yeah, the gloves are off. So, okay, bye-bye. Bye, Felicia.
No, they've been
93 people in here.
Dude, they've been off.
We might be pushed.
I'm sorry, say it.
Chuck.
He's
my
right.
bad.
You need to get out of the car. Get away from Joe so your phone works.
I know, right? No, you guys just continue on, man. I'm listening intently. I just was making sure everybody was still here.
Well, hey, right quick, I just wanted to say thank you for letting me up on the panel. I know I haven't really said all that much, but I appreciate it, Liberty Bird, and I hope I'll jump back down in the chat here right quick. But I appreciate, allowing to have my input, and sorry all that crap happened to you today as well, too, but Brian's adding more enemies by the day.
Be real.
Thanks,
You're right.
Matt. Thanks for coming on.
Later, Matty.
Be real, yeah. What were you gonna say, Harry?
You know,
her?
say, you're definitely entitled to your opinion. Is it embarrassing? Is it childish? Yeah, I agree with you on that. It just, what do you do at this point? How do you respond to such an idiot like that?
Yeah, I agree with you. Also, be real, like it really is childish. I get it. Um, Brian deserves it though. It's called a tit for a tat. No pun intended with the whole Josh thing, but you give some and you get some, dude. And he's been dishing out all this fucking.
Can you tell I'm having a hard time with these banners?
Yeah, you're having a horrible time, bro.
Yeah, you might want to leave them down.
This is some of the worst connection I've had in months.
Jesus.
And be real, yes, I apologize for calling you Felicia. I should not have done that.
Look, there's 5 people been accused of being a pedophile. Who's next? I mean, one's enough's enough. This community's got to do something.
Well, the thought is this, okay? Is that if you got one guy calling 5 different guys that everybody knows is not a pedophile and would never lay hands on a child to any degree in a fashion that would injure or hurt them, who do you think the real pedophile might be?
Yeah, the one that keeps calling everybody else a fucking pedophile.
And that's how I see it.
I think Brian's in here under Hate the Booze. You're a fat, balding slob, Fixa. I don't know. Fixa's kind of hot for a guy. No homo.
By the way, I'm not really. Wait, what the hell did he call me? A fat, balding slob?
Slob, yeah.
No. Really? Did you look at fucking Brian?
You should ask Brian for dressing tips, I guess, huh?
Right?
Where you get your sweats?
Are those pre-stained or post-stained?
My God.
Somebody else's stains.
I gotta tell you, man. Whoever really still supports Brian at this point, dude, like you're fucking lost. You're fucking lost, dude. If you're really gonna support somebody like Brian and all the fucking bullshit that comes out of his fucking toothless mouth. Like, seriously, dude.
No, you're right on the money about that. I think the one that surprises me the most, because most of the people that I see on Brian's channel, I'm like, 90% of them, dude, are fucking degenerates, dude, and I can see why they're there. They're too stupid not to follow the fucking man off the bridge, right? Like everybody says, jump, jump. But here's the thing: you have some people in there like LT. LT actually seems like a pretty genuine motherfucker.
I was gonna say the same thing. Yeah, he seems like a pretty stand-up dude. He's just following the wrong crowd, and the guy needs to. He needs to fucking defect from those motherfuckers because.
Well, you all did. So at some point, I'm sure he'll get used.
Well, it's only a matter of time before you see things for the way that they really are. You know what I mean? Like you can only. I mean, mind you, most of us have all been involved with these guys to some degree or another. I used to be a fucking mod on Abrams' channel until I blew the fucking whistle on the hot tow truck girl thing, and then all of a sudden, fucking, I seen a whole community rip his asshole open over it, and I was like, oh my God, thank God someone jumped in. Like, this is great,
Yeah,
no, Abrams is a fucking piece of shit too. Fuck that fucking piece of shit. Now whole fucking Tyrone is ramming him in the ass right now as we speak.
Oh Murph. Murph, my guy. All right, I gotta say,
Bird, I'm telling you, Bird.
Slow it down, Murph.
This was a great idea, Bird. I told you.
Yeah, well, this is great because Murph is just making sure that Sancho will hold me close forever because I am the reason why he is eating and his kids are fed.
Hey, this was from my brain, remember.
Actually, I'm not the reason. Murph's the reason, and everybody else that donated tonight, Asian and shithead.
Sorry. I think Murph wants Jessica H to have a big diamond ring.
I think so, too.
Holy
I think
shit.
Jessica H probably deserves a big diamond ring.
For dealing with Sancho, fuck yeah, she does.
Sancho's fuck around. Sancho's gonna get her one of those fucking like little toy fucking diamond. No, not even a fucking was it ring
Glass.
pop? Nah, fucking ring pop.
Oh yeah,
There you go. Well, I think the two of those people make a dynamic duo, and I got to say that Sancho and Jess, I think, is something that works well, and I see that it's had a great impact on Sancho. I think that ultimately Sancho has a great impact on Jess, and I think together they're going to be a powerhouse team to deal with, not just here in the YouTube community, but I would say in society. Period. That this definitely. Every once in a while you run into that couple that you're like, oh my God, like I'm kind of jealous that you guys got it so good. Like this is awesome for you.
Absolutely.
That's where I'm at with them.
Yep.
And be real, you're 100% right. We are a little bit jaded by his behavior, and I get it. I agree that some of the behavior we do is childish, but it's also very frustrating when you see friends and people you care about getting handled like that. And it's
you
frustrating.
You don't talk about somebody diddling their kids. That's ridiculous.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a great way to get your nose broke.
Absolutely. And that's what's funny is he just proves what a keyboard warrior he is, because you know for a fact he would never say that shit in front of you, Bird.
No, but I'm on some like he wanted to solicit a response, okay? And I'm the type of guy to where I'm like, I'm smart enough to know what the fuck you're doing, but I'm also stupid enough to give you what the fuck you want. So take it how it comes, or take it how you get it. But that's how it's gonna happen.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he's just a vile piece of shit, and there's no other way around it. It's kind of like the whole Josh Abrams stuff. We were also happy when that turd went to prison, and we were like, we'll never hear about him again. But he fucking lives rent free in our minds still, and we still fucking rag on him.
Absolutely. I mean, he's worth ragging on, but I think at the end of the day, like, think about this. I was gonna box Abrams, okay? Abrams was gonna have to take his channel down. Like, we all made jokes about it because we all know that Abrams is a bitch and wouldn't be fucking, able to punch his way out of a wet paper bag. However, I only have half the willingness to hit Abrams in the face as I have willingness to hit New England right now. And that's sad because that dude's ultimately an old crippled motherfucker that can't defend himself. And I'm on some, if I were to victimize him and beat him like the little bitch that he is, I wouldn't feel bad about it. And that part kind of bothers me about myself.
But it shouldn't though. I mean, he brought your daughter and your kids into this for no reason. You and I have not seen eye to eye in some of your stances. You and I are still, I consider you a decent friend. There's no reason.
Absolutely.
There's no reason to bring fucking kids into this, no matter who you are.
Well, I think the thing is that his argument is that I brought up the 15-year-old, but I'm on some what he was doing with the 15-year-old. First of all, I wasn't referring to as molestation. I definitely, though, agree with the word grooming.
Oh,
I think grooming is absolutely the appropriate term for what was happening there.
Yeah.
However, that was my opinion on a real life situation. The problem with Brian is that when you start talking about real life shit that hits home, that all of a sudden makes him uncomfortable, he will make up a fabricated fucking fable for you to listen to that'll ultimately make you scratch your head and wonder what the fuck is going on. And it can lead people to some really ill-gotten and unreasonable conclusions about people that are untrue, or you see through the shit and then you want to hurt them as bad as the rest of us do.
Well, absolutely. And like you said, they're fighting words that it elicits a response that he's not ready to handle.
Exactly.
Bones, you're gonna have to jump in a little more, buddy. You're the
It's
co-host
12
here, and
out
I've
of-
kind of been talking too much.
The kid's 12 years old, man.
Yeah,
not 15. It would even makes it more creepy. And the fact that you bring it to his attention and then he wants to call you a predator. I mean, that's his go-to for four other people. And where's his mind? I mean, people portray themselves and when they're fighting with people, I think. And is he one? In my opinion,
I know I said I was going to let you
maybe.
talk, Kevin, but I think that we know where he was going, like, or what he's thinking about. He's thinking about those little kids that were at the pool in their fucking little tiny bikinis and fucking swimwear outfits, and he's using his fucking camera lens to focus in on that shit for his creepy ass nefarious reasons later.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because he's gonna be
Why
apologizing.
the hell are
Christina
you
later.
taping the pool?
Because he's gonna. Because he's gonna go apologize to Christina afterwards.
I gotta drop
I'm sorry, Christina. I'm sorry, Christina. I'm gonna come. I'm sorry, Christina.
I can't hold it.
Okay, guys, I gotta drop off. I'm down to 1% on my iPad. So
Awesome, man. It's great having you, dude. Thanks for joining. Sorry I cut you off so much.
No, bro, you're awesome. Take care.
See you later.
Well, I don't know how the rest of you guys feel about this. I got 303 choking out here. I got Joe Cool in here. I got a couple other homies, including Bronson, ready to rock and roll. So I'm probably going to have to call this. So I'm going to go with final thoughts. I'm going to turn it over to Kevin. And then when you guys are done, I'll shut it down.
Hey, real quick, Bird, I just want to say this before. I'm sorry, Kevin.
That's right.
Kev. So, Bird, if we're gonna take this fight to Brian, let's fucking do it, bro. I'm all in. Yeah, I want to help you guys. I want to fucking take this fucking dickhead down because he doesn't deserve to be on the internet. He doesn't deserve to be on YouTube. He deserves to just sit in his fucking house by himself watching Jeopardy all day and not fucking bother anybody else. Fuck this guy. He's a piece of shit. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, he just opened up a can of worms. That's all. He doesn't know who he's dealing with really, and I guess he's going to find out soon. So, just my opinion.
I still can't believe he attacked Bird like that, because Bird would harm somebody if they hurt his child.
He says that way. He talks out
You
of
just
his
don't
ass.
talk like that. Yeah, just things you don't say. I mean, I'm sorry, Lord. Fixa.
No, go ahead. Sorry, I was speaking out of turn. My bad. Keep going.
I'm just gonna say this. You brought it to a new level, and you've made a lot of people aware of you now. We really thought you were going to go away, but I guess you're not. So you're going to see a lot of people after you now, in my opinion. Just my opinion.
Sancho, my brother.
What's up, guys?
What's going on, bro? You
Hey,
like
I
this
want to
bullshit
thank everybody. Thank you, everybody, for donating in the super chats, and thank you to Bird and Kev for doing this tonight. You guys want to say hi to Jess?
You can, yeah, sure. But
Absolutely, Jess.
Before we do that, you gotta. Oh, hey, what's
Hey,
going
hey.
on? Hey, listen,
Going
now
on.
Sancho can buy all the fucking packs of candy cigarettes he wants now.
Absolutely. And maybe a nice dinner for the two of you.
That's better than that's better than Fix's suggestions.
Hey, the best dinner you guys can have,
Hey,
be a
Fixer,
little
how's that
classy.
mouth ready for me?
Hey, hang on, hold on, listen. It'd be a little classy. Take her to fucking Wendy's, my guy.
Chuck E. Cheese might be pretty good too.
Hell yeah, the pizza's fucking is
Oh
bomb.
man, you got to upgrade to at least a Dave and Buster's.
Oh yeah, that's better. That's right.
Hey, hi, Fixer, how's that mouth ready?
Thank you,
It's just as ready as Brian's fucking mouth.
Is that mouth on standby?
Does Murph get to watch Jessica H down the aisle?
Oh jeez, oh jeez. Hey, while I have this opportunity, I would like to definitely say special thanks out to Murph, Shahed, Asian, all you guys that support. Ed, thank you for the support.
Thank you, Shad.
A lot of great donations tonight that ultimately, benefit Sancho and ultimately keep him in desire to have me and Bones go for another show. So
What's the total we
appreciate you.
did? What's the
I
total?
don't know, but I know that at one point we were up to almost 100 people tonight live in the show, which I am really happy with. Currently, we're sitting on 71. I like to just thank everybody for participating. If you guys enjoyed the Birds and Bones show, this is a great time to give Sancho feedback. Hit a 1 if you'd rather see him go on with his normal broadcasting on a Saturday. Hit a 2. We're okay for taking constructive criticism. Feel free to leave your comments in the comments section, and I'm going to turn it back over to you guys here before we wrap up.
Y'all made me look bad tonight. You guys did so good of a job. I'm getting so much positive feedback. I'm kind of getting jealous.
Yeah, I feel like it's the same with Sasha. Last night, like Sasha took over my show, and she's fucking great, dude. Like fucking, it was fucking awesome. Watching them go off, and it was funny as shit.
You made over $300.
Thank you so much. Is that Bucket Boy's face right there? Oh my god. Easy.
Bucket Boy is a registered voter.
Easy. Oh, that was a funny. Yeah, we need to drop that video soon.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. I just figured I'd mention that Bucket is a registered voter.
Thank you, Taco.
Oh my god, I love that fucking video.
Awesome, we got another
it wasn't
membership
that long,
too.
but it was great.
It was fucking fantastic. It was glorious.
Taco Josh in the house with the new membership. And just so you guys know too, so there's tiers of membership here on this channel, and I would definitely recommend that you take advantage of those, as those different tiers will give you little spoofs and privileges, and everybody's like, oh, you're part of that group, awesome.
We gotta do a sports show.
Yeah,
we're gonna do a sports show.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's a lot on the plate with us three teaming up. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I failed you a little bit tonight, Sancho, just because I know our original topic was supposed to be kind of centered in on the Flakka. It had some technical difficulties.
I kind of messed that up for you.
Well, I think Flakka is probably part of the excuses for New England. That's just my opinion.
Oh, he's high on something.
Guys, you think he might be on Flakka all the time? Because every single time he's on that shit, dude, he's always fucking talking some hot ass shit.
Bro, when you host a show, things always go in different directions.
Absolutely. Well, I'd like to keep everybody in mind that if you are as concerned as we are about potentially hazards in the household of News New England and the safety of his child, I know that there's often drinking going on right around a drawer that currently has loaded guns, or at least one gun in it. And ultimately, kids have easy access to these things right there while he's live on stream, as we've seen before. So if those things bother you, you do have the address. Feel free to call in for other people's well-beings if you want. I don't care what you do. Just do it the appropriate way, and we ask that you keep everybody safe.
Yep. I have more information.
All
right, yo. See you later.
Awesome.
Thanks for joining us, Odin.
Thanks for being here.
I got some more shit on that guy too. If you guys want to hear anything more.
Oh, absolutely. We're listening. I'm all ears, Fixo. Let's go.
You know his wife works at fucking Walgreens?
I did not, but I do now.
Yeah, she works as
she's a tech, right?
Yeah, pharmacy tech. Yeah.
Yep.
That's where he's getting all the drugs.
See, a lot of people know a lot of stuff, and he just wants to keep fucking with us. I don't
do you think that's where Abrams gets all his drugs?
The suboxones, probably.
It's a possibility. I mean,
hey, you know what?
In my opinion,
I've worked in a lot of pharmacies, and I know you get caught taking a single pill out, man. You're talking about a felony.
My guy, and like there's a picture of the way she was looking at, like there was a screenshot of her looking at Josh when they were all together in that fucking house.
Yeah, the cup pictures.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was looking at him like, oh, I sell drugs to you, Josh, all the time. You that guy always sell drugs too?
Oh, that's funny. I thought it was more like, I can't wait till my husband goes to sleep tonight so I can do what I want to do with you, Josh, because I'm tired of watching you in that corner.
She's gonna catch that fucking HIV real quick.
I'm pretty sure that if she's sleeping with News New England and News New England's been sleeping with Abrams, yeah, she's probably already got it.
That's why she's so skinny.
Well, whose penis is bigger? I mean,
you guys know what News New England's favorite band is, right?
What?
You've heard of the Butthole Surfers?
No, I never heard of that.
Okay, well, News New England, I'm pretty sure
they're not a good band. They're pretty shitty.
This is alleged, but my understanding is allegedly favorite band is the Butthole Surfers.
Wow,
I think it was called Debbie Went to Texas or something. I don't know, something like that.
Never heard of that.
Not Debbie Does Dallas.
Hold on. Breaking news.
You have to look it up.
So I got a nice shirt to impress Jess tonight. It says "Be kind" on it. What is it? Hold on. Let me show it.
Trying to make me feel like a failure right now.
No, bro. This is gonna make me look bad at the end. So just listen to the story. Because every story makes me look bad at the end. Be kind, be kind, be kind, like 5 times to one another. Isn't that like a positive thing to wear? You think a girl would be impressed by that? Nope. She's asking me if it's a gay shirt.
I used to be kind until I met people.
It's the colors of the rainbow.
Oh, now the truth comes out.
Bro,
Sancho, no wonder you want me. Hey, no wonder you want me to so bad. You fucking queer.
I got it in the men's department, bro.
Men's department.
That don't mean nothing.
Must be the LGBT department, my guy.
He picked it out of the feminines department.
Yeah, it was somebody put the shirt in the wrong section.
Like if there's an FE in front of the man, it is not for you.
I want to show
No, don't show you.
Hold on.
Is it a V-neck?
Hey, he got it in the LGBT department, bro.
Hey, that's cool. Shout out to all my LGBT people, man, that listen to the channel. Word up to you guys. I know that There's a lot of the community out there.
Listen, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know,
Yep.
I'm bisexual.
Whatever
Listen,
floats your
each his
boat.
own. Whatever floats your boat, and if that's News New England and a fucking
Yo, you
oversized
see this?
bathtub.
Hold up, Sancho. Where the fuck did you get that from? Fucking Spencer's, my guy?
Bro, it says be kind to everybody.
Yes, but did you get that
Hey,
from?
let's see
fucking
your
Spencer's?
face.
Oh my God, dude,
Bro,
that
I
is
got it at
multicolored.
Walmart, brother.
Hey, I see your face.
You can't see my face good.
No,
You want to
no.
walk out to it later?
Damn, we can
No,
see
I'm
your
not.
turkey. Hey, we can see your turkey neck, you fucking drive ass turkey.
You know what? That's almost like when I
He's
go to the
got
pot shop
boobies
and
too.
I get the weed now under the coronavirus. You can't smell it. You just get to look at it, you know? So when you get it, you're like, be kind, be kind, be kind. Please be kind, bud.
Bro, I was trying to be on some positive shit, and she's thinking I'm gay because of it. So, like, forget
Well,
it.
then you're
Like,
just going to have to show her your manhood.
Yeah, you're just
I'm
gonna have to
trying.
prove it.
That's what I was saying. Is that the message it sends?
They're all making fun of me now. I told you this to blow up my
You know
face.
what the best way to show a woman that you're a real man is, right?
We're working on
Yeah,
it.
that shirt is not why we're making fun of you. We're just making
It's to
fun of
hold
you
her
because we
hand and
make
open
fun of you.
doors for you, gross fucks.
That's what I do. Would you?
All right. That being said, Sancho, do you have controls over this stream now, or am I still in full control?
I can. You're in full control, dude.
Okay.
Hey,
well,
Bird.
just it's about time for me to call it a night, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, Bird,
So,
before you leave.
so I guess I'm going to call it here. So I guess last comments, last words. Give me your thoughts, guys.
Bird,
get
before
hurt.
hey, Bird, before
Great
you
show.
leave. Hold up, before you leave, bro. I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I was saying that if you need help or if you need, more allies to take down Brian.
Hey,
You are now my number one ally. Sancho can sit in the corner while me and you talk about it. And I would definitely urge you to join us for future conversations about how we will proceed to
Aren't
take
you on-
action against these people and their actions.
Are you still on Sancho's Discord?
I'm not on Discord actually currently at all.
I'm there. I can get the bird.
All right, good. You can. Oh, I was gonna say, you should just get back on that shit, bro. Fuck it.
I may, but
I
I
like
got to
that.
say that it's a lot to take on, and my life
That's
is
a great
already full of several complications. So adding more to it is kind of pushing the levels of insanity. But we will definitely stay in touch. I appreciate you for that.
All right,
Are we
bro.
gonna do a show next Saturday or the Saturday after? What do you want to do?
I wouldn't say next Saturday, but if everybody's interested, hit a
Why
one.
not? You taking a
And
week
if you,
out?
well, because I'm on some, you don't want to get into profit sharing, and I only have so much free time I'm willing to donate. So, that being said, if you guys are interested in seeing another Birds and Bones show, please press a 1 right now in chat to let us know that you're interested.
Did you say profit sharing? What the
Yeah, I
hell?
did say profit sharing.
What is this?
Yeah, we want more than 2%.
I mean, yeah, we ain't
No.
fucking with no 2% either.
Yeah. We're not cheap.
This is backdoor talk. We need to talk about this later, guys. Not in open
Yeah,
public. So,
I'm not going to your back door. I'm trying to go to Jess's. That was a bad joke. Sorry.
Oh, I thought it was a good one. I got it.
Bird, a lot of ones, man.
Dude, that guy fucking Brian, he's literally looking up lactating males. Oh, he's live
Can
right
he
now.
just check his own boob?
I know, right? I mean, he could always talk to Josh. Fucking Abrams.
He probably squirts chicken grease or something out of his
You
boob.
guys stay tuned because I think that what we'll be doing here real soon is we'll probably actually be sending someone in to go get a real live interview with Abrams from the visiting room of whatever facility he's sitting in, just to ask him a couple of questions like, how did Tyrone feel? Is it real love?
Oh, God.
Are you going to be able to make it through this 2-year relationship? Or are you going to get swapped out with several other partners in the process?
Man, I think he's been passed around already. That's just my opinion.
I can almost guarantee it.
Man, Tyrone loves giving Josh Abrams that chocolate dick.
He's going to be using the walker. He's got to use a walker now.
All right, guys. Well, that being said, thank you for tuning in to El Sancho's channel for the Bird and Bone Show.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Love everybody here. Peace.
Love you. Adios.